Okay, now we're dealing with a word problem. So let's read through it really quick. It says Tara and Brian leave a concert at 11:30 p.m. That means 11:30 at night. They travel in opposite directions. Tara's going 55 miles an hour and Brian's going 45 miles an hour. So let's draw a picture. That might be the best way of doing something like this. So in one direction, we have Tara going 55 miles an hour. And in the other direction, we have Brian going 45 miles. So now it kind of makes sense here that at the end of 1 hour, Tara's gone 55 miles in one way and Brian's gone 45 miles the other. They're 100 miles away from each other right now. So after 1 hour, they're 100 miles away. In the question it says, what time is it going to be when they're 150 miles apart? Well, just using a little bit of reasoning and common sense, in half an hour, they would be 50 more miles apart because 100 miles per hour would mean 50 miles in half an hour. So after an hour, they're 100 miles apart, and after an hour and a half, they're 150 miles apart. So what we need to do now is take the time that they left, 11:30, and add 1.5 hours to that. Remember, this is 11:30 p.m., which means 11:30 at night. So we add 11:30 plus 1 hour and 30 minutes, add an hour that takes us to 12:30, add another 30 minutes, that takes us to 1 o'clock. So at 1 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock a.m., that's letter C, Brian and Tara are going to be 150 miles away from each other.